We have all heard of the legends, the greats. But too often do some legends go untold, classics that never have a chance to be played. These games are gone, but not forgotten. They are called Lost Idols. The year is 2005, and the video game industry is in the middle of evolving, releasing such classics as Fear, Psychonauts, God of War, Resident Evil 4, and so many others. Little did gamers know when tuning into Attack of the Show that a new project would be etched into our minds. A project that very well could have changed the way games work today. It is October 25th, 2005, and you have just seen a fantasy RPG with the most impressive graphics and physics of its time. Ladies and gentlemen, Project Offset. So crisp, so colorful, so beautiful. With the presence of Game of Thrones and Skyrim, the realm of fantasy is usually molded into dark and gothic overtones. Could you imagine if this had come out when it should have? So many great fantasy games today might look completely different. And Oblivion, who knows, may not have been the talk of the future for fantasy RPGs. Maybe. That's all we have is maybes. Because fate, as always, had other plans. Today, not much footage is found, but what we can tell from existing footage is that this game was indisputably ahead of its time. From the graphics to the physics, from the scene of the dragon climbing up the rock to the meteor shower, to the music playing in the original trailer by Lorena McKinnon. We were all excited for this game. We would soon see games like Oblivion and BioShock true, but to this day, this is a game people would be ecstatic for. I know I would be. There was once footage from the actual game, full audio and visual uncut. What you're seeing is a bad copy of that original footage uploaded by another YouTuber, and my apologies for the quality. It was supposedly uploaded to YouTube by one of the game's programmers, but was never proven. The footage may be out there somewhere, but it's not on YouTube anymore. It could have been the YouTube Red update, which deletes channels after so many years of being inactive, or it could be that the uploader simply took them down. Who knows for certain? What we do know is that the game featured first-person and third-person views, just like Bethesda's games. The graphics look unbelievable, and it looks as if you may have been able to play as multiple races. Gameplay reveals all the basic fantasy species like dragons, dwarfs, orcs, goblins, but all that's truly known is that our chances of ever playing this game are basically gone. Project Offset was actually just a working title, named after Offset Software, the development team working on the game, founded by Sam McGrath, Travis Stringer, Trevor Stringer, and Rod Green. In 2008, 1 year after purchasing the Havoc engine, Intel acquired Offset Software along with the project, hoping to showcase their Laraby graphics tech. There were high hopes for those of us who had our eyes on this project, believing that it could very well change games forever. But in mid-2010, those hopes were lost. Intel announced that they were having a change in their product roadmap, that Project Offset had been canceled and the team had disbanded. Due to such a long silence from the team and the failure of the Larrabee as a product, most people just shrugged this off as something they had expected for many months now. But for me and so many others, it was heartbreaking. Such a big part of our future as gamers, taken, never to be experienced, never to be witnessed. So close. But, well. Later on, the founders moved on to Fractive LLC. They've done a couple games for Android and Apple devices, and that's about it. The stories of the developers fade after that. The closest you can get to Project Offset is a game called Firefall. Nothing alike, I know, but Firefall runs on an engine heavily based on the original Offset engine. I've done research upon research and I just can't find updates on any of these guys. Maybe someone watching this video knows something about them and their progress. But wherever they are, I wish them the best of luck. It is terrible. If you were following the game as long as I was, it was a tragedy. But with funding power today like Patreon and Kickstarter, who knows? Someday in the future this project might just see the light. It's a strange world full of strange people. Who knows what the future holds? Until next time, my friends.